but I have to agree with the desk. I think Envy are the top team in North America at the moment. You know, one loss in the grid is nothing to worry about. They're here to win this thing.
There we go, Turbo. Well, that was a very turbo goal if we've ever seen one. No real work needed, it had already been done. Moving up to this point, Com gets dunked on by Atomic.
Wow. Yeah, and you know, you say it's a turbo goal. I would agree in part. You know, yeah, Turbo's scored an easy goal there, but he...
Small thing, but his wave dash celebration post goal.
It was good.
I don't think he's bothered at all. But Justin, you've gotta be kidding me! What a goal!
Just steals this one away from Reynolds on the wall, has a great read, and look at him boost backwards a little bit to keep pace so that he's got the space to have the ball bounce back to him. And instead of hitting it off the wall, he's able to fit it just under the crossbar.
To say the least for Ghost Gaming, Corelli, and I think version 1, you know, they might be hyping up the peeps. I don't know what kind of pep talk version 1 must have done, because if the peeps win this game, then version 1 get the grid wildcard spot. And
that?
AJ, what are you doing, man?
Oh my goodness, he kept the ball off the ceiling from flipping into the gyro, bumps the last man out of the way. There's
Justin called Reddle's bluff. Now double or tap ball from Garrett. Unimaginable angles. Garrett G will make it work.
Oh my goodness, the speed at which he gets to this ball as it's coming off the backboard, incredible. And the fact that he can put it on target with that amount of power, I don't even know how he does this, James.
That was about as solid as it gets when it comes to a double tap. Garrett G, he is impressive time and time again. Justin doesn't have enough boost to get to the double tap. But NRG gaining a lot of ground. What? He does it again! Garrett G kicking Space Station in the shin in the same spot yet again.
He picked his core.
Yeah, he brings that creativity and does things you just don't expect. Which,
speaking of that,
it's also lovely. Oh, and yeah, look at that, Garrett, his 4th goal. Him and Justin connecting.
He's already off the ceiling. Garrett launched that to Justin as he was still going. He knew exactly where to put that. Justin knew exactly where to touch it.
into the corner.
And make no mistake, I don't know how Rogue came up with the first 2 saves.
Oh, it was great defense. It really was.
But Justin's just a little too strong, and Squishy's got one better. He gets major insurance for NRG late in game 3.
And as good as the defense has been from Rogue, you just can't leave so many chances to NRG. It is 14.
Defenders bite on it. Squishy's got to do this all by himself. Long clear. It's off target. First killer will have the catch for free. Finds turn throw on the wall. Back down to first killer with a full tank. Saves it off target. No way.
You can't stop him. First killer gets another one. Like you said, the efficiency pass to Turo, pass back to first killer. 1-2-1, and that is in the top. But NRG feels like they're trying to increase the pace at which their counterattacks happen, see if they can catch. Oh! No, they can't! They get caught! Wow! 1-2 from Space Station.
Oh, did Sipical really? Oh, he's going for this. Justin's trying to. Oh, this is nearly the same end to game 3. Sipical versus Justin on an insane goal line relation. Overtime burning brightly now is turn.
Oh, he caught it. Oh my!
Goes for it and Squishy bumps the ball off him. Taroko versus Gary G for the win, and it's in. You gotta be kidding me! I cannot believe it. They're up 3 games.
Wow, Garrett G, he pulled out of that play because he thought Turo was going to let that ball fall, and Turo, what kind of...
A real mess in defense for Rogue here. Taroko just flipped past the ball with no pressure on him. The Chicago manages to avoid.
Expecting Arsenal to zoom across and get that touch. And Arsenal, he'll do crazy things upfield. And a lot of times that results in goals. Sipical getting a ground pinch goal for Space Station. So despite the slow start, it didn't take long for Space Station to get going.
That's just nasty, Sipical. Ness is the...
Wasn't far off scoring. What would have been goal of the day there. And he will score here, surely, if he wants it.
The road corner. Justin over the top of one, looking for the double tap and puts it through. Oh, Taroko tried his best, but it wasn't enough.
You can feel this one, and that's the value of Justin. He knew exactly where first killer was headed with that ball, and look at the control to stay on the line wherever that ball was bouncing out. Give a little spin, a little twist, make sure you
Yeah.
can boost down and stay online and nail that one.
Looking for their one opportunity. They are going to lose it. Half volley clear for J-Pow. Means that it's going to unleash their team. And now we start playing a bit of ping pong. J-Bot! That's a target, man. And that is a great goal.
What a pass by Tool as well. Off the back corner wall, straight towards J-Bot, who's linked. We might be seeing the regional winners in this series here, Shogun.
Work with. Riddle's popping it up. Squishy will sail it down. Justin with the tip. Oh, there it is. It's in. Top shelf. Justin off the pass from Squishy. NRG, they snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Oh, and just a beautiful redirect to get that one narrowly under the crossbar, and NRG come to life with 6.
Play, picking up a pad. Weaving his way around all of the defense. Now Garrett, another double tap.
Oh my!
Garrett G is unstoppable.
Double tap after double tap, and he continues to deliver. You cannot stop NRG when Garrett G is doing Garrett G things.
Here, you know, there's a brief blip in defense at the end of the game. All that being said, Arsenal's hunting now. Oh, he's got the hunt! Arsenal completely wraps up Squishy Muffins in a parcel. Amazon Prime next day delivery. There you go, Rattles. Straight to your front door and into the grand final.
Oh. They had such a strong game 1, but then game 2, 2-0. Game 3, 1-0. It's become closer and closer as they've gotten closer and closer to victory. Now they have to make sure they get that win. Pass out the first killer on the outfield pass, shoots upper 90. Justin can't get there. Tie game.
That went in? Oh, I mean, I know Justin was racing all the way back, but he missed all the boost. That's why he missed every single boost pad on his rotation back to net.
DP can adjust and try to make this a longer series. Alpha Cap, that was a good angle on the redirect, and J-Pow only needs to get the tip in, but Alpha Cap does the work.
J-Pow, hard hit. Alpha kept that slight touch. Rapid got in the way, but it was
jumped forward into his face, but he still picked up the save, and Turinturo wins a massive 50 in midfield. Oh, he just gets the ball for free off the whiff. Garrett pushes him right forward, and Turinturo says, "Thank you very much, NRG. I'll take that goal every day."
He had no boost. He threw the fake. That boost got stolen from him. He pops it over the last man. This man had no boost for the entire time. How did he get through?
First kill over to the side. Now hanging back. Rogue over the top. Demolition from first killer. Taroko's paved the way is paved for him. Turinturo's wall. Garrett G blocks it just enough on the retreat. Oh, but 2 defenders both jump, and he puts it up for 90. Rogue's got the lead.
He had boost to work with, but I think he couldn't catch up to it and catch it before actually making a move on the last defender. Here's Justin's shot is high. Big save by first killer, and Turinturo gets it out.
He stuffed it into the crossbar, and a great pass and reception from Taroko. Fling it towards the net. 2 goals for Rogue. He flung it.
And a great touch here from Turinturo to drop it back down to Taroko. I think Garrett was more expecting something a little bit more direct towards the...
Now game number 4. See if Rogue can equalize. Now in the span of 1 game and the span of 12 seconds. That's all it takes for a first killer to find the wide angle double.
And what is it about Rogue? The kickoff, the first kickoff of the game, it just seems to go in their favor so much.
B wasn't able to do anything, so you give that ball to Tristan and you let them come right back into your defensive zone. They've got to do better with transition defense, and in turn, it'll increase their offensive output.
It's a tough team to keep out, however, as we see with Buzz hitting this one off the...
Still, NRG, Garrett's going to turn around here. He might squeak it through as first killer and Taroko go. Turinturo with no boost, just trying to scare off Squishy. It's not going to happen.
What is happening? Oh my goodness, Justin, it's not done. Turo's got to make this save. I've never seen 3 Rogue players jump when no NRG players were in the blue half. Here's Squishy again. The shot off the crossbar, and he's missed it. But Justin is there. He's missed it.
Oh my goodness.
Where's Squishy? There he is, but he's missed it. Rogue have hung on, but they need a clear. Garrett flies in, but he can't get the touch. And first killer gets a crucial clear.
Wow. Well,
here we are, 1 goal away from a massive upset And that's going towards net. It's in! The reign of Team BDS has been ended by Team Queso.
Phelan got bumped by a BDS player as he headed up the wall, and it added speed to him, so he hits the ball at the perfect time for it to go straight in the net? Are you kidding me?
It ends like that.
0-0, but that just seems to be the way of things right now. Chicago looks to try and fight it for a time. Goal! Taroko, it's bounced off him. It will go down as an own goal, but it was forced by Chicago.
Series long, and he ends it with that one.
Get out the knapsack. Oh, it's massive today. J-Naps clutch 739 points at the end of the game.
Get through, Garrett save off the crossbar. Almost able to break through for Rogue. Still fighting for every inch of the NRG side. And a shot from Taroko. Top shelf goes through. Rogue wins it in 7.
They've done it! Taroko! His name was called, and he absolutely clobbered this ball! No chance for Garrett! They send NRG to the lower bracket!
None of them. So this is not a series that many are expecting them to try and get anything from.
Yeah, the Peeps have only taken a single game off them in the most play. Oh, look at this though. AJ with the cheekiest goal that we will probably see all day. That is absolutely phenomenal. Just effortless. What an accurate pop to the top corner. Fantastic equalizer by East Coast AJ.
Loved seeing that. Flourished over the past year. Arsenal now double tap off the backboard. You don't want to give him that sort of space. Rettles looks for the back corner. It's off the crossbar. Typical.
If you can, because then you enter into that, are your mechanics better than the Peeps? In some cases, yes. In some cases, no. And it just depends. Your execution is what matters at that point. Why did Rizzo slow down? Did he run out of boost? What?
What happened?
Okay,
Flip the post?
I don't know. So he gets bumped. He's rotating. Chicago gets demoed. And
one thing I did want to mention earlier on, Johnny, is that I felt like people are giving a little bit too much space for those first touches. Misuji Gyro over. He's got the shot on target. Well, if you want to talk about giving a player too much space, Gyro is high on the list of people you don't want to do that to.
Yeah, what a shot.
The ball! NRG barely survived! Taroko pushes the ball again, but Squishy pulled that ball off the crossbar, and NRG are back to Rogue territory. First killer. Can he get this clear against Squishy? Yes, he does, but he's out of boost. Taranturo races back downfield and whoops backflips. NRG got a little time to breathe.
Just for a moment here, Garrett trying to pick this one up off the wall. Great read from Garrett, but first killer there. Rogue still that challenge game. It's looking like those early games that Rogue won in this series. The challenge game going in favor. Now Taroko putting it through. Garrett save off the crossbar. Almost able to break through for Rogue. Still fighting for every inch of the NRG side. And a shot from Taroko. Top shelf goes through. Rogue wins it in 7.
They've done it! Taroko! His name was called, and he absolutely clobbered this ball! No chance for Garrett! They send NRG to the lower bracket! Rogue sit in the grand finals!
Wow.
Turo in the way, Taroko in the way, first killer in the way. All three on defense have been able to stop NRG's pushes, and here comes Turo again. Taroko's in traffic, and he hits the goal! Rogue kicked the lead!
And they finally break the defense once more, and it's a great second touch from Turo that beats Garrett to the ball, and it finds Taroko and opens.
All right. You're not getting away from this just because you're the play-by-play caster, Shogun. Do Peeps take more than a game here? Do they take more than one game in this best of 7? That's my question to you right now.
I can't wait from the desk purely to not have to make predictions anymore, Johnny. I'm enjoying.
Against Arsenal, Justin in the air, looking for a shot. It's on target. No, it's wide. Typical. Squishy with the follow-up. NRG play immaculate Rocket League for 20 seconds straight.
Able to rotate back and wait for Rettles to get back as well as Justin. Great steal and a great demo and a miss by Arsenal. Disaster striking SSG.
A hat trick for Squishy. Justin completely fakes out Arsenal. Arsenal left wondering what.
Someone back down in. Rizzo just cranks into the goal. AJ makes the stop. Rizzo double taps the daylights out of him. Tie game.
We should have known, Wave. It's Rizzo game 5. We forgot the X factor.
We forgot.
We forgot that man can somehow do no wrong. And there's the double commit on the goal line because Gyro, for some reason, thinks AJ's not going to hit that. And then he can't actually save what should be an easy clear.
Oh my. Oh my. I don't even know. I don't know if I can call any like double tap off of a player in front on the goal line an easy read, but still, you hate to see it. And the Peeps, the 2-goal lead has kind of been enough today, but not this time. G2 rally back. 45 seconds left. Can they find the lead? Here's Gyro in the midfield. One miss. AJ with the demolition. Rizzo taking control. Past 1. Past 2 to the corner. AJ with the stop.
Wow.
Chicago's in the hole net to shoot out. 30 seconds left. Chicago takes the lead.
Back to do anything with it, and we approach the end of regulation, and here comes JNAPS again. Flip reset. He did it to him twice.
He's got a lot of boosts to work with, and again, Jorboy, we talked about this multiple times. Look how much time and space he has to set up the flip reset.
It's just wide. I don't actually know if he even had a window behind it there, but First Killer is going to find the clear in the final minute, tied up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is interesting. You can see First Killer kind of going through the mental checklist, and that one actually comes out aces. Look at him size up this challenge here from Squishy. They're both kind of looking at each other, trying to gauge the speed and what they can do. First Killer has the advantage of height, comes over the top of Squishy, smashes it past him. Turo's right there.
Beater goal. Then you come into overtime, and he's still clutching it out. Game 5, I thought Chicago, it was a free goal. They got an own goal to start it out, but then they ended up losing.